Hey guys, welcome back to Sgcarmart Reviews. Now SUVs have been an up and coming market with pretty much every Singaporean driving SUVs. And the ones left behind are station wagons. Why is that so? To be honest, I don't know. They were actually pretty popular for quite a while. So, today we have the Seat Leon Sportstourer, a station wagon trying to make its break in the SUV market. And how does it hold up? Well, let's find out. Now before we get on to the review, if you're thinking of selling your car and trying to buy this Seat Leon Sportstourer, try selling it with Quotz instead. Did you know you could be losing up to $5,000 in value when you trade in your car? Quotz uses its network of dealers to get you the best price possible. In fact, they're so confident on getting you the best price, if you sell your car for a higher price, they'll give you $100. Don't just take our word for it, look at the hundreds of raving reviews on their website. To find out more, visit quotz.com.sg, that is quotz.com.sg. Now, let's get back to the review. Now, the front of the Seat Leon Sportstourer might seem a little bit familiar, and that's because it shares a lot of the similar elements to the Cupra Leon. And Julian has done a review on that car, so you might want to click the pop-up banner over there to find out more. So, it still retains that sporty look with these sharp lines on the hood, and I kind of like it. It just gives the car an overall sportier feel, you know, minus the bronze badge. Let's move on to the side. Now on the side of the Seat Leon Sportstourer, you get these blacked out mirrors. Now it's not completely black, it's also not metallic, and I wouldn't say it's gloss either. But whatever this color, whatever this shade of black is, I wish the whole car was that color because it just looks really, really cool. And if you notice something about the car, it's actually really short. Now I'm just over 1.8 meters tall, and I can comfortably do this in the car, on the car. And just to put it into perspective, this car is actually about 6 millimeters shorter than the hatchback variant of the Seat Leon, which I don't actually know why it's shorter, why did it lock, but okay, sure. Because this is the Seat Leon Sportstourer, you actually get more space at the back, 11 inches to be precise. And I don't actually know what 11 inches look like, but I'm pretty sure bigger is better. Let's check out the back.
Hello!
On the back of the Seat Leon Sportstourer, you get this connecting single line tail lights, which I think looks really cool. Now because this car is in red, so it might be a little bit hard to see, but I think if you got the car in black or white, it would look really, really good. Julian says that the single connecting tail light has been overused. To be honest with you, I don't actually see a problem with it. It just makes the car look so nice, especially at night. You get Seat badging over here and the Leon logo that's different from the Ibiza logo. This is an italicized version of the logo. I don't really have any feelings about it, but alright. So open the boot up and you get 620 liters of boot space. Now this is 250 liters bigger than the hatchback variant. I have no issues with the boot space whatsoever. The issue I have is the fact that I'm actually taller than the boot opening, and to be honest with you, when I was putting my bag at the back, I hit my head several times. My producers have hit their head several times on this as well. So if you are taller than 1.8 meters tall, something worth considering. But it passes the anti-trolley length test no problem, the luggage test no problem. You even have space here to put that one annoying kid in your class that wouldn't shut up. Over here, and you can see you can fit more stuff, so practicality is great. Let's check out the rear seats. The Seat Leon Sportstourer is priced at $165,888. The 1.5 litre turbocharged engine produces 148 brake horsepower and 250 Nm of torque. The 7-speed transmission brings the car from 0 to 100 km per hour in 8.5 seconds. For more details on the Seat Leon Sportstourer or any other car, head on to sgcarmart.com to help you make the smart choice on your next car. Now, at the back of the Seat Leon Sportstourer, everything feels really good. Now, because this is a station wagon variant, all the design changes are at the back. So honestly, in the front here, you don't really get too many changes. I still get quite a bit of knee room, quite a bit of headroom, and the front seat has been adjusted to my comfortable driving position, and I'm just over 1.8 meters tall. So to be honest, this actually feels really spacious. I don't see most people having a huge problem with space at the back. Can fit comfortably, no problem. You also get aircon vents and 2 USB-C ports. Now at the center, I will have to say, because there's a transmission tunnel here and I have kind of big feet, yeah, they are not going, they are definitely eating into your two other passengers' footwell space. However, shoulder room, I'm eating a little bit, but I'm also kind of skinny, so if you have skinny passengers at the back, it's probably not going to be a problem. Now, if it's just two of you, you can pull this down, put your coffee, your phone, your whatever nonsense thing over here, and you also get a ski hatch, you know, in case you want to just throw something at an annoying kid to ask them to shut up because they wouldn't shut up about sitting in the boot. You also get ISOFIX points if you don't really want to put the kid in the boot. And yeah, that's pretty much all you get in the back seat. Front seats. Now on the front of the Seat Leon Sportstourer, you get a digital cluster in front of you and you can change the different sort of view settings you want to see, but right now I have it on the usual one and it just looks really, really good. Moving on to the infotainment system, it's very legible. Julian loves the colors because it makes him feel young and he hates to admit it. But the colors are very vibrant and I think that's what I really like about the car, because you don't really have to second guess all the logos and they are honestly massive. So yeah, I think it's a really good way of designing an infotainment system. You get your aircon controls over here, but you can also control them in the infotainment and your volume over here in case you don't want to use the multifunctional steering wheel. And two USB-C ports at the bottom, as well as a wireless charging panel over here. You get this little nubbin that you've seen in most, if not all, of the Volkswagen Group cars by now. Once again, it does feel a little bit vulgar touching it, but I don't really see a big deal, and I got used to it pretty quickly. You get two cup holders here, but one of my problems is there is a really small cup holder here for those slim Coke cans, right? But the bigger one it doesn't really fit my water bottle. As you can see, there's a lot of give, and that's because my water bottle is not even really inside. It's kind of just resting on the thing at best. And so the best way to put my water bottle and anybody's water bottle is probably at the door bins at the side. You also get a little cubby hole over here and a 12-volt socket. Now overall, the car feels really good. It has some brushed metal finishings over here that kind of just enhances the premiumness of the car. If you want to find out how premium the car actually is, and this is not common by the way, it has ISOFIX points at the front, which if your baby's first words are ever shotgun, this is definitely where the baby wants to be at. So I just thought this was really cool. Yep, everything in the car feels really good. I think it definitely looks really good. As Julian would say, it smells really good, but does it drive as good? Well, one way to find out. Now, the Seat Leon Sportstourer, how does it feel like on the road? Well, this car comes in a 1.5 litre mild hybrid engine that gives it 149 brake horsepower and 250 Newton meters of torque. So honestly, if you don't know what those numbers mean, it basically means overtaking is done with absolute ease. And it's really just a push of the pedal. You don't really have to strain it too much. And the best part about it is you don't really hear engine noise, which I think just makes it a more refined drive. And I think that's pretty much all the power you need. When it comes to comfort, it's, I think, important to note that this car is on a slightly stiffer suspension. Going around corners, going through some of the road undulations, you do feel it a little bit more than the average car. However, I think that just kind of enhances the sportiness feel of it. And at the same time, I wouldn't say the stiffness in the suspension is any worse than the average car. If anything, kids could still sleep in the back, your girlfriend could still sleep in the back, I could still sleep in the back, which, you know, makes it pretty decent. And if you have a baby in the front seat, like in the ISOFIX points area, your baby could definitely sleep well. And you know, what more can you ask for in a car like this? And if you're alone, you want to take it out for a slightly sportier drive with the horsepower, I think you could probably achieve that, no problem. Now, the Seat Leon Sportstourer mild hybrid, is it a will buy, won't buy, or go try? Well, for me personally, before you all tag me in the comments, personally, I think it's a will buy. here's the thing about the Sportstourer. I think it really kind of falls in a slightly awkward position. In Singapore, most if not everyone looks to have an SUV, right? And manufacturers are producing SUVs left, right and center, which kind of puts this Sportstourer in a really awkward spot, because station wagons in general were meant to be more practical, were meant to be just to give you a little bit more in terms of space, right? And while SUVs also do give you that, SUVs also give you a bigger road presence. So where does the Leon Sportstourer stand then? This car actually looks really good. While, you know, it doesn't have like a massive road presence or a massive grille, it keeps a very low profile. And I kind of like that aspect about this car. It's not overly sized to where you feel like you're king of the roads, but at the same time, you know, there's just something about the styling of this particular station wagon that just makes it more fun to drive, more youthful, more exciting. And at the same time, you can still be a family man. You can still help your mom out with the groceries. You can still bring around your baby chair. You can easily fit, you know, your kids at the back seat with no fuss. And that's kind of what I like about this car. Yes, it faces a lot of other, you know, competition out there in terms of pricing, but when it comes to station wagons, there really aren't a lot out there. So if you're looking for something really unique and you're looking for something that offers practicality but at the same time gives you a very sporty drive, I think the Seat Leon Sportstourer kind of fits all of those boxes, and I really like those features. So that is it for our Seat Leon Sportstourer review. Let us know in the comments below whether or not you will buy, won't buy, or go try this particular car. Also, like and share the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel, because 80% of you are not subscribed and I don't know why. Just click the button and click the bell notification button next to it as well. Also, follow us on TikTok. We are at Sgcarmart. You will definitely see me there more often than you'll see me here, but I enjoy doing the reviews for you guys as well. In the meantime, this is Will signing off. Goodbye.
Cut very good thing.
我口水一直喷出来一下。Now, the front of the Seon, sorry. Up, it's on the logo. Why you not open? Why you not open? Open! Is it open? Is it opening? Is it opening? Is it opening?